At the beginning of the law year, Chief Justice Alfonse Owiny Dollo mostly lamented about the perennial challenges that have bedeviled the judiciary. Such challenges range from the case backlog, manpower gaps, underfunding, lack of transport and inadequate court infrastructure, among others. For Owiny Dollo, the judiciary is operating at a 47% staffing capacity of the approved structure of 2009, with only 379 judicial officers, serving a population of 45 million Ugandans. Out of the 386 Grade One Magistrate courts, only 126 have magistrates. As a remedy to this manpower gap that has resulted in the case backlog, which stands at 156,054 cases, Dollo proposed the recruitment of chief magistrates at every district and a Grade One magistrate at every constituency. President Yoweri Museveni, who presided over the opening of the law year, bought into this proposal.
How come it is easy to create a constituency with the stroke of a pen, and it is near impossible to appoint a magistrate Grade One to operate in that constituency? Your Excellency, your next task is to ensure that people can walk 5 kilometers to find a courthouse. Not 40 kilometers, not 60 kilometers, but it should be as easy as going to fetch water.
Judicial officers, even if they are, because the sub-counties are 2,000 now, even if they are 2,000 Grade One magistrates, you can struggle with them, you can pay them. I don't see why it should be. We can plan for that.
As of the 2020-2021 financial year, the judiciary budget stood at 199 billion, compared to the 672 for Parliament. Since the two arms are equal, Owiny Dollo wants the same budgetary allocations.
Judicial officers, the majority operate in their private vehicles for those who are fortunate enough to come from families where their parents bought for them vehicles. We have judicial officers who go to court on border, Your Excellency. And I think I commend those, because they're not pretending. They don't have the means to acquire a car.
But you must know also that this economy could not have recovered if we did not solve the issue of defense. We need to agree with you.
With the Supreme Court set to start hearing the presidential elections petition by next week, the Chief Justice decried the inadequate court infrastructure, which has made the petition hearing to be conducted in a tent.
We will selflessly and with utmost fairness handle this petition as with other things we've done before. So the Supreme Court of Uganda will, beginning next week, for the next 45 days or thereabout, sit in a tent to determine that grievance and bring closer to the issue of presidential election. In a tent.
In the petition, NUP presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi challenges President Yoweri Museveni's victory in the January 14th polls. Herbert Ziwa, NTV Weekend Edition.